I'm Joshua Ragland. I'm the owner of Solid Rock Roofing and Exteriors, based here in St. Louis. And the reason Kimberly and I started the business was primarily because we wanted to work in something together that we could pass down to our son and maybe potential more kids that we would have later on down the road.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Ragland, and I am Joshua Ragland's wife. I am also a full-time pharmacist and behind-the-scenes admin for Solid Rock Roofing and Exteriors. Helping Joshua start this business has been difficult at times, but has brought us more joy than we could ever anticipate. Joshua is able to use a lot of his strengths that I don't get to see him use on a daily basis. He gets to care for people, and he is very, very passionate about caring for people, and I see that day to day. You would not think that starting a roofing and exteriors company would allow him to do so. He has meshed his theological background, our Christian values into this business so well, and it has really allowed us to care for people in a way that you wouldn't expect.
We really wanted to build a family business that we could train our kid up in and work in to meet other people's goals and ambitions, but actually take ownership of our own and move forward. But also we wanted to work in an industry where we were serving people. And I'd worked in home remodeling and a couple other industries leading up to this, and they weren't as fulfilling. Knowing that the work that we're gonna do, the pricing that we're gonna be able to provide, the way that we're gonna advocate for them is something that really matters to them in the long term. It's not just something that we're doing to please them, but it's something that we're doing to also help them. The idea of our Christian values, and it's kind of what's behind the name Solid Rock Roofing, is the solid rock on which we stand. It's all other ground is sinking sand. When you think about the roof being one of the most important parts of your house, we want to build something that's reminiscent of the covering that God gives us, something that's reliable, something that's consistent, something that's quality, just like the Lord does for us. So we've kind of played those words to mean, to kind of reflect our values, that we want the most important part of your house to be as solid as a promise from us as you can get to the promise that Jesus has given to us, one that's eternal and everlasting. There's that. Not that your roof will be eternal and everlasting. You've got about 20 years.